Hey, this is Chris with Ugly.Teacher.Hiking. Today we're going to do an unboxing of something that I thought was something else, but it could be something or something along those lines. So realistically, I have no clue what's in this packaging. I bought it during Prime Day. I'm pretty excited to figure it out. I just got a refund on something that I thought this was, so I have no clue realistically, but it deals with camping, and I know you guys want to see that. So stick with it. I think you're going to get a kick out of this one. Ugly Teacher Hiking. I hike it so you don't have to. Hey everyone. Hopefully the intro led you to understand some of the stuff I was saying. But in case if you didn't understand it, I ordered something from Amazon and they said I didn't get it, but I thought I got it. So hopefully this is it, but they refunded me money for it. So it may not be it. So I have no clue what's in this bag. Let's take a peek. Now, I ordered all this back when we were doing the Prime Days. I ordered several things that are coming in videos soon. Now, can anyone tell what this is yet? It is for one of my favorite stoves. Super lightweight. Can you guess it? Can you guess it? It's for the BRS stove. Now, let's see what they actually gave us. Comes in a case, which I probably won't use. Let's open this bad boy up. Okay. Oh, nice. All right, so this is a titanium windscreen specifically made for the BRS stove. It's very lightweight. This comes off. Very simple. Now, I was starting to see these everywhere on Amazon and AliExpress. So I had to pick it up. It was a good price. I'll put the price in the upper hand corner. That is now. I know I got a better deal on Amazon. I believe this is titanium. It's got that light feel to it. It just feels great. I like the BRS stove. It's a gas guzzler. It's definitely not efficient. But let's get the stove and give it a try. So here's my kit. I love this Vargo container, or titanium cup, or Vargo bot. I think it's a 750. I got my Sea to Summit cup. I'm not going to be using that right now, but when we go out to use this stuff, oh, I was wrong. It's 700, not 750. I'm not going to hook all that stuff up, but here is my BRS stove. But before I even do that, I want to see if this can actually fit in here. Oh, can it fit with the okay. Oh my gosh, it fits. Look at that. All right, let me get all the other junk out of here. Okay, so that's the windscreen. No, we have to put it like this, and that like that. This, I don't know if all this is going to fit. Is that everything? I may not be able to fit the rag in there. Okay, I wasn't expecting to do this right off the bat, so. Oh no, it's not going to fit with the rag. Bet you if we reorganize some of this. Well, that's not, ooh, might not fit with this either. Okay. So we're going to have to reorganize some of this. I think we can get it so it does fit. We're going to have to play around with this. I really didn't think it was even going to be possible. Will this fit in here? Truthfully, I really don't need this. It can go back with the jet boil. This, I have to have the pot holder in there. I'm sorry. I burnt my fingers so many times. Matter of fact, people at work make fun of me because of it. Will that work like that? Oof. Okay, we're gonna have to work on this, see how we can get this to work. Like that. Oh, okay. Sorry, this was not my intent, but I know we can get it to work. We just got to play with it. All right, totally sidetracked on that deal, but we'll get that, make that happen. All right, so I'm going to put the BRS stove on here. Now, I'm sure you guys probably have most likely the same setup. I got my BRS stove, mini Bic, hot lips, and spare gaskets for the stove. I always have a hard time deploying this. Okay, what happened here? Oh, I've never had that happen. It just popped out of there. So we're gonna plop this up. Now, for those of you who've never worked with the BRS stove is like super cheap. If you don't have one, give it a try. Go out and try it. And if this is anything good, I would definitely try it with this because it was under $30. If I remember correctly off the top of my head. Okay, let's see. And this is with this can. I ran into this problem the last time I used it. They like, yeah. This is a brand new can. There shouldn't be any leakage. Huh. Well, I probably won't do this can. I don't know what brand it is. It's GSI. Oh, I like GSI products too. I might stick with this with the other stoves then, if that's the case. So we got that there. Let's reach in here. Okay, so this is just drapes over the top like a regular windscreen. Like that. Because if you look here, this has quite a bit hanging off. Okay, so it's a little finicky. All right, let's see. Let's put these down. We'll try it. Okay, it looks like, if you can tell here, we got like 2 serrations up there. You got one holding it on there, one holding it on there. I mean, it seems pretty stable. Put the crossbars. Is there a, maybe there's a, let's try this. I go across there. Wow, this is a little finicky. Like I said, this is my first time using this one. Okay, so it does give it a little more stability. I was hoping maybe it would cut down more on that. But it does give it that cross member where you can have things with a smaller footprint. Not that I would ever use this, but still the regular stove would have been fine for a Sea to Summit cup bottom size. So Yeah, but look, you can't see the stove itself, which is good. It seems very stable on there. The case is very interesting. It's a nylon tactical case. I don't know if I would use it, but it's definitely interesting. So for this, I would like to figure out how I can get it into here and just manipulate it around so it fits. I think that's definitely going to have to go in there first. So it looks like it's a pretty cool thing. You know, like always, proof is in the pudding. You got to see if it works. So let's take this off. Let's see if we can do this without making a mess. Okay, I don't like that. Never had issues with other canisters before. Maybe it's the GSI itself. The gasket on the inside looks fine. Well, any suggestions, please put it in the comments why it would be doing that. But let's see. Like that. Nope. Like that. Just so you guys know, this is going to be like an all-night thing. I will not stop until I figure it out. Let's see if that works. Okay, so that works, and the only thing we're missing is the most important thing, the stove itself. Let's see if we can do this. Like I said, if you don't have a BRS stove, I would definitely have one in your kit. Is it the best stove? Nope. Is it a good stove, reliable? I've never had any issues with it. Will it guzzle gas? Oh yeah. I would always definitely look for one where you can click on it with a piezo lighter, but it's a great little stove. Let's see that. Will this still work? Oh my gosh, we got it. And granted, the lighter will fit in there. It's down and dirty, but we got it. All right, guys. Well, let's go outside and see if we can get this to work outside and see how it goes. Let's make some coffee, make some hot water. I don't know what we're going to make. I have some options, so we'll see what our options are and we'll make it happen. All right, guys. See you outside. All right, so let's see what we got here. We got our typical bag. We got our Vargo bot. We got some agua. Love these mini Nalgene bottles. You get your hands on one. Don't pay real money for it. Go to thrift stores. A couple bucks. Coffee. Coffee. Freshly ground this morning. The wife and I got a new coffee grinder, so we'll see how that works. The case for our stove, which will be used for my DJI Action 5 Pro camera itself because it's a perfect size for it. A little better in size than this case I've been using. So I'll plop that off to the side. So let's set this up. And then I have one more thing to show you. We'll do it in a moment. Our cup. Alright, so I ended up being able to fit everything in here. Let's check this out, because it takes some trial and error. Okay, so here, top we got the gas canister, and then we have the lid. Inside the lid has my spork. We'll use this later on, so let's just open this up now. Cross members for the ring. And I always keep like a tea bag in there, a reusable tea bag. So let's look at this. So inside here we got the pot grabber, something to wipe it down when I'm done. The ring itself, my BRS stove, and the legs. Let's put this in here. I typically wouldn't use it, but I'm on a surface that really isn't good for having hot stuff on. Alright, let's take that off. I just keep that on there for protective reasons. Yeah, I love the BRS stove. I mean, it's so small, cheap, especially if you're starting out. Definitely get one. I've been doing this a while. I got some really good stoves, but I keep going back to this one for the size. I don't like that when it does it. Okay, we're on there. Alright, so now we're going to place the hood on here. Takes them a little finicky. Okay. This is what I'm noticing. I don't know how I can do this. Here, you got two little spikes on this one. You got one spike holding it on and one spike holding it on over here. You got to make sure it's at least on those have one spike out, and I can't get it to go to one here, so it's a little off-centered. Not the biggest fan of that, but it shouldn't affect anything really. And there we go, all set up. I think it's definitely more stable than it was. Okay, it's definitely more stable than it was. I don't know, is it going to protect it? I don't know. The more I look at it, the more it's more gimmicky, but you know, any little bit helps. BRS is very susceptible to some wind. So let's see if I can find a lighter. So we're going to plop this off to the side first, but because I got this espresso maker. Now, I bought this for like $6 off of Amazon, right? Great deal. Makes 3 cups. When they say cups, they mean like little shot glasses, because there's no way you're fitting 3 cups in here. So let's do this. We're going to use this. I don't know. I haven't used it. I just got it really 2 days ago. So let's just make this. As you can see, it's up here above the 20. I don't know if you can see that. You got to fill it just below the little brass fitting there, the pressure release valve. Like that. We're going to make a Americano, see if it's even possible. Now I have a smaller one of these. In my older videos you may have seen them. Then we're going to take this. Hopefully there's enough here. Hopefully the grind is good. Oh, yeah, that looks fine. Okay, that's about half. A little more. Let me know if there's not enough in here, guys. I know you guys will make comments on this. That looks about right. Alright. Let's screw this on. I hate to say it, I almost wish this was a little smaller. Now I could take this camping with me, but right now it's just too big. But it's too small, if that makes sense. Alright, let's plop this over here. Let's bring this back. See that? Just pop that on top there. I just got to remember not to put this down on this plastic top. It'll melt right through it. I don't know. I've always liked the BRS stove. If you're starting out, perfectly good investment. Definitely go out and try to get yourself a nicer one down the road. MSR makes great ones. So many different brands. Give them all a try. This should be relatively quick. Hopefully that's a little better angle. This case is inconvenient for camping, if you ask me, but perfect for my camera fits in here perfectly, so pretty excited about that. Now I have another one of these rings for another video down the road. Filming has been the issue lately with work. Just got back from Mississippi the other day. This new job I got is great for travel, but lots of it. Okay, while we're waiting, I'm gonna get this ready. Now always keep in mind, these cups, see the Summit collapsible cups, are silicone. Don't get it too close to the flame. A little sugar. I wasn't planning on doing this, but I just got this the other day and it's not what I thought it was going to be. A lot smaller. Okay. And that is good. Wow, that happened quick. Didn't even hear it. So, I'm going to take this off here. Okay. First thing right off the bat. This handle is horrible. I just burnt my finger. But of course, I think that's what everyone expects me to do. I don't know, for $6 maybe. Real money, no. Okay, I can tell right now. Let me give it a sniff. It's a little too hot. I'm going to put that in the ground for now. I just want to warm up some water. I just want to make an Americano. Don't need a lot. And I don't need it too hot either. I just really need it warm. Seems like every day I try to go film, it starts raining out. Today it started drizzling. Yeah. So what else do I have in this pack? My BRS pack. Get my hot lips. and my mini big. Man, perfect setup. We just need this warm. I don't know if you can see, like the titanium is starting to get that patina to it. Okay, I just wanted it lukewarm. Alright, let's take this off here for now. Put it on the ground. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. I can see the heat radiating off that. And that's very hot. Okay, let's put that off to the side. It's supposed to be titanium, so it should cool down really quick. That's why I keep going for the titanium stuff. Okay, let's just... Yeah, this is just probably warm. But what we had here from the coffee maker was super hot, so... We got ourselves an Americano. $6. I guess it was okay. Look at that coffee goodness. Alright, let's give some final thoughts and drink this bad boy. So first things first, we're going to try the coffee itself. Now, love the spork, love this cup. You can feel heat through, so just be careful with it. Bottoms up. Didn't put enough coffee in. Maybe a little too much water at the end there. But it's drinkable. Let's take a peek at this. Okay, titanium, gotta love it. Is it gonna stop a lot of wind? No, I don't think so. I think you're gonna have some wind coming up from here, but it's better protection than it had before. Gives you a little more stable base, I think. I wanna make sure it's not hot. I think it's a little more stable, not by much, but a little more. It has a little more grip to it, I think. I think it's a good investment. Give it a try. For the money, try it. 30 bucks, you can get this and the bottom part together in a package, the little holder. Give it a try. See if you like it. Let us know in the comments. Please click like and subscribe. Remember, I do it so you don't have to. I drink this great coffee so you don't have to. I buy the cheap gadgets off Amazon so you don't have to. So cheers, guys. Till next time. Hopefully we'll have a video out soon. Have a great week. All right, I wasn't going to do this, but let's try to put everything back together again besides the coffee itself. We need the spork. All this stuff needs to be a good cleaning anyway. Okay, I've tried this several different ways. Every time I do it a different way. But it seems consistent with putting this in first. Putting the rag in there. I think I put this in first, didn't I? Eek. I don't remember now. The spork, I believe we had in here. This kind of jams. Okay. We're going to play this game, are we? Maybe I didn't have this in here. It was in here. Alright, let's put this black lid back on there. That's why we're putting this as B-roll. And you know what I forgot? The stove itself. I do not know. So I'm going to have to come up with a way to remember how to do this. I was able to fit everything in there before. No, not this. Let's take this out. There we go. This, I think it'll fit in like that. Oh my gosh. Let's take that out. See how much aggravation this is, guys? Let's just do that. We only couldn't fit these two things in. So that's on my to-do list to figure out how we can do that. Thanks, guys. Remember, this is just a cursory look at this. So if you have any ideas and suggestions, please put them in the comments. All right, so I finally got it. This is how we have to have it. You have to have the spork up like that, support beams like that. Put that in there like this. It's not going to lock in. Have that. And then twist it. Oh my gosh. Well, after trial and error, I'm sure we'll get it to work. Again, guys, thanks for watching.